Hello, my name is Damian Rhodes. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment. But if you do leave a comment, please have some grace in all you do. Today I'm going to talk about Bitcoin. Obviously, over the last 24 hours, Bitcoin has had a horrible day, and I'm sure people are wondering what to do. I just want to let you know that I do have a book on Amazon.com called Cryptocurrencies for Beginners, a fast guide to get you started. And I'm currently working on another book called Learn the Rules of Investing or Others Will Rule You. I certainly believe if you don't follow rules when it comes to investing that you can be mauled badly. So I'm going to get right into it. We're going to get right down to it. I want to take you to a chart on Bitcoin. This is a one-day chart on Binance. It's a one-day chart, so it goes all the way back to sometime in early early August. So why do we look at charts? Why does a trader want to look at a chart? As you can see, it gives you a quick visual. What I've done here is I've drawn Fibonacci lines. If you don't know what Fibonacci lines are, please learn what a Fibonacci sequence is. When it comes to investing, it's invaluable. Just a quick tutorial. You draw a line from the high to the low, and you can see that when the asset that has rallied tremendously starts to sell off, in all likelihood, depending on how strong the rally was, it will retrace its gain back to these levels: 38, 50, 61, and 78%, which is not here on Binance, but 78% is another mark. What this means is a vehicle, an asset, can sell off and give back 50, 38, 61% of the gain it made during the rally. I know people don't want it to happen. No one does, but it happens all the time. It's how people sell and take profit. Unless they sell, they can't book profit, and wise investors book profit. They follow a very old rule, and I like to use a ton of old rules that I learned on Wall Street in 23 years, and that is you can never be wrong if you take a profit. So what I've done here, I pulled up a one-day chart of Bitcoin to let you know that there is good news out there somewhere. Through all the horrible negative news of January, and it's been nothing but negative news with little sprinkles of good news in there. The last 3 times Bitcoin went into massively oversold positions, RSI was in oversold relative strength, we're buying opportunities for Bitcoin. And I believe I see a pattern starting to form here where it is once again a buying opportunity. I've drawn some arrows, a red arrow and a green arrow. The red arrow is where we are right now. As you can see, it's been a horrible stretch, stayed right within the channel. Yet, yesterday was a seminal event, in my opinion. It was a big sell-off day, and the news turned out to be misinterpreted. It was basically an Indian foreign finance minister saying the same thing about cracking down on illegitimate use of Bitcoin, and media reported it as a complete ban, which is not the case. Bitcoin sold off tremendously and then rallied a bit. So I feel comfortable saying that Bitcoin seems to have hit a bottom at 8,000 and rallied from there. It's currently 8,800, which is a 10% retracement pullback. And I feel comfortable, if you want to buy into it or if you own it, expect the asset to go to resistance of 50%, which is 11,282. I know you don't want to hear this, and no one does, but if you have an asset that's going up after a huge sell-off, the Fibonacci lines also work as levels of resistance. Traders use this and they will begin to sell as it approaches the level of resistance. So if you initiate a trade, or if you were thinking of selling if it goes up, maybe between 10,700 and 11,300, you should be comfortable making a sell. If Bitcoin holds 8,000, in all likelihood, this could be the bottom, and I don't have a crystal ball, no one else does either. This could be the bottom for this cycle. If, and there's always an if when it comes to trading, if Bitcoin breaks 8,000, expect a slide to 6,000 to 6,500. And again, if you're a holder, as so many people out there all are, pure holders, put your helmet on, and it will get nasty if it breaks through 8,000. But as we sit here today, it does not look like it's getting back close to the 8,000 level. In fact, it looks like it's finding support in the 8,700 to 8,900 range. If you want to initiate a trade, go ahead, but put a very tight stop loss in of around 7,900 to 8,000. Put a nice tight stop loss in if you haven't already done it. And if you're a holder, just keep watching the price, and if it does rally and it starts to get to 11,000, don't be surprised if it sells off a little bit from that level. That's the way trading works. I hope you have success in all you do, and I'll come back with another video shortly.